Hey everyone, so I always get asked this one question. What is your big why? What motivates you? What drives you? And I want to let you know that there are a lot of contributing factors that drive me insane. No, I'm just kidding. That really drives me to be who I am today. One of the biggest things is, I don't know if you know my story, but 10 years ago, I lost everything that I owned, from my home to my 401k to my car, to my bank accounts, barely having maybe $100, $1,500 in my bank account. And I was shocked of how I got myself there. My husband lost his job. And it was the downturn of the market. So we lost everything we had. And I remember calling my dad, sitting on the doorsteps of my front door saying, Dad, I've lost everything I had. And every time I talk about this, I do choke up. So I apologize if I am gonna tear up a little bit, but this is the core. This is my big why. And you know, your big why should really make you want to get up out of bed every single day and motivate you to stay focused, to stay with, having blinders, to stay focused on your end goal for that day or your end goal for that month. And my big why is just doing that for me. Every single day, I wake up to say, who can I help today? How can I help someone's business grow? And who can I help invest in real estate? Well, let's rewind a little bit more and talk about where this came from. I remember when I lost everything, I told myself and I promised my husband, this day will never come back. And what we're going to do is, not only are we going to work harder, but we're going to work smarter. And another thing I said to him is that we really need to dig deep down inside ourselves and figure out, what is our big why? Well, my big why is my mindset. My big why are my kids. Are my young adult kids. I want to be able to leave a legacy here on this earth and say, you know what? I did good as a parent. I did good as an entrepreneur, and I did great as a human being. So my big why is bigger than me. Your big why should be the same, bigger than who you are, who you want to be, and how are you going to get there? What is the driving force that's going to get you there? What is the motivational factors that are going to get you there? My motivation at that time were my two young kids. And I remember driving cross country in a van with my puppy and my two kids. We drove cross country. We came here to California, stayed in a 1-bedroom. My mom and dad gave me my original bedroom back in my original home. And we were four plus the puppy, living in 1 bedroom. And told myself I'm never going to do this ever again. So my biggest motivation at that time, and even now, is what can I do to make sure that this doesn't happen to me ever again? What can I do to make sure that I leave a legacy, like I said? And that is my big why. My driving factor, my driving motivation is my big why. My children are my big why. My grandkids are my big why. And everybody has those big whys, but mine is, and not to discount anyone else's, but mine is definitely bigger than who I am today. I want to look back and I want to say, yes, I built that. I built that. I left that legacy for my kids. I left that legacy for my grandkids. And I know that they will survive and never go hungry to bed like my dad did once upon a time, like I did once upon a time. So that's my big why. Focus deep down and keep it to your core. That's what a big why should be. That's what a big why should make you feel like you want to get out of bed and you want to do something for someone, make a difference in someone's life. That's truly my big why. What is yours?